baked Disney, the best Disney baked fresh daily. I kind of stumbled on that, but we're gonna go with it. We're staying on one. We're going to Lunar New Year. We're gonna start. Hey guys, how are you? We're going to Lunar New Year, the yearly celebration of the Chinese New Year. This year, they're lying to us. I'm just gonna lead off with that.
It is not the year of the mouse.
It is not the year of the mouse, fresh baked. It is not the year of the mouse.
Why?
I am from Sweden, and even I know that it's the year of the rat. But anyway, we're just gonna go, we're gonna do a flyby on that.
Last I checked, Mickey is not a rat. He's a mouse.
Why Disney? Okay, Lunar New Year is a fun event. I really enjoy this because we get to try some fun foods that we maybe don't get to try on a regular basis, especially if you're not from this area while you're here. SoCal, we get a lot of Asian culture in our food here. But hey, how are you? We're gonna try out some food. We're gonna see some arts and crafts, maybe a show. I don't know. It's Lunar New Year. Oh my gosh, we're gonna see huge lines of people.
Are you saying you're not trying food again?
Wow.
Sure, we don't want to just go back and wait.
This is for the Red Dragon Spice Traders. That does cook. They got firecracker 3-cup chicken wings. That sounds really good. And shrimp and ginger dumplings. Oh, what are we gonna do? Okay, you know what? It goes quick though. I bet you it does. Don't you think? That's a no. Oh, this is for the, dude, this is for merchandise.
No, I think that's for the next year.
Oh, you.
Wow.
Oh, dude.
Oh, never mind, you're right.
That is merchandise. There's a 2 switchbacks queue for merchandise. I was really looking forward to looking into their merchandise. Prosperity Bao Buns. Okay, so they've got the Mickey Chinese hot dog bun, which we tried, wasn't very good.
Yeah, no, I don't recommend it.
And then the pork bao, which is good. And a mango pineapple pastry.
Okay.
That was okay, yeah. So here's a little thing. Okay, yeah, sure. We missed the 11:45, obviously.
Yes.
1 o'clock, 2:45, and 4 at the Paradise Gardens Park. Hey, do you guys want to get your face painted? That's a thing that they have here. Do a little face painting. Where's Benjamin? Does Benjamin want to get, hey, you want to get your face painted? No. What is that in there? I don't think I've ever seen that little setup before. It's for coloring? Color a fan?
Yeah.
That's very fancy. All these folks are coloring their fans. That looks like fun. Lucky 8 Lantern. And Longevity Noodle Company. They have mobile order, yeah?
There's mobile order for the boots now? If so, why the hell is there a line? Or is that all those lines just the pickup lines?
So both of these have signs right here. Mobile order pickup here. Yeah, dude, there's literally mobile order now. And you can get shrimp fried rice or beef how do you pronounce that? Bulgogi?
Yeah.
And then a mandarin orange green tea tart, which looks pretty. I don't know how it tastes. The second booth has the chicken meatballs. This Longevity Noodle Company. The chicken meatballs with lo mein, vegetable egg roll with sesame garlic noodles, and then the black sesame mochi donut, which is interesting. That's new.
All 4 booths show up in here.
Really?
Yeah. Though a couple are not for immediate because it's busy.
Yeah. Okay. continue the Year of the Mouse festivities. Oh God, that is just going to trigger me so hard. Yeah. I'm not. Did they continue?
They even have a rat character sitting around.
I know. Why can't you put Remy in here? At the Paradise Gardens area, the Paradise Garden Grill has some great food. They've got a banh mi, I think. Let's go look inside. They've got little statues set up here. That looks cool. What is this? Is this, oh, it's just a map?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, where you can find the booths, which, I mean, it's not like they're hard to find. And then here's some, what you can do here.
Because there's usually a music act.
Oh, these guys are going to play here, yeah.
Here in the...
You'll hear them at the whatchamacallit over here, the gazebo. And we can meet. I'm smelling something fantastic. Is that happening at the Paradise Garden Grill? The Paradise Garden Grill, that's where you get to do some of your other more fun activities. As always, every year they do the New Year's wish thing where you can write your New Year's wish on a little tag, and then you hang it up on a deal back there. Let's see if we can get in there and make our Lunar New Year wish. Is that a cherry blossom thing?
Okay.
No,
I don't think that's what the plant is.
It does look like it. It is very pretty, but they've got this little thing set up. You can get your little deals here.
Yes.
Get some string.
Did you have a steel?
I do have one. Yeah. This is our fresh baked wish for peace, love, and understanding. And then Ian is gonna try to thread that.
Good lord. There we go.
And let's go find a place all on the wall. Yeah, go for it. Our yearly wish for peace, love, and understanding. Sometimes I get sad or emotional when I read some of these wishes because they get really personal. Like I'm looking at one for wishing for good health for a family member. Like they really need it. Some people really need that wish. Wow. Every year when we come to Lunar New Year, we always get here too late to do this thing right here. But behind these folks back there are some artisans doing like calligraphy. No, what do you call that calligraphy? Just Chinese characters.
Kanji?
Is that what it's called? Yeah. So you can give them a word or a phrase or a name or something like that, and they'll put it in. We did it a long time ago, and I haven't done it since. But we had fresh baked done in kanji.
Yeah, I'm making a double check.
He's gonna double check. So just Chinese characters. The thing you were saying.
Kanji is the Japanese term.
Japanese.
I misspoke. My apologies.
Well, easily, I think it's an easy mistake to make, being we're a Western culture. Yeah, so they just Chinese characters. That I really enjoyed that though. Hopefully we get a chance to do that someday. It's a lot of fun watching them draw because they draw. I don't know if that's the right word.
It's writing.
Writing, yeah. It's very, very careful, very practiced.
Very white.
What's that? I know, right?
We do our best, but we also acknowledge that we are ignorant.
Yeah, no. Look at it. I'm coming from a place of respect. That's absolutely sure. Now, is that Mulan in there?
Yes.
And Mushu. They brought out this "What year are you bored?" I have finally remembered. I used to have to come here and check every year what I am, but I finally remembered that I am Year of the Rooster, 1969. What year are you, Ian?
92. So funny.
You're a Year of the Monkey? Man, that's so much cooler than Year of the Rooster. So they've got Paradise Garden Grill rotates with every season, but usually, in my opinion, the best food is at Paradise Garden Grill.
Yes.
And this year, I think the banh mi is my favorite.
I mean, one of these years we're going to have to try that deep fried whole fish.
I know, we keep talking about that, don't we?
As weird as it looks, we're going to have to eventually.
Just as an experiment, just to know. But yeah, so they've got that. That's the whole the whole deep fried tilapia, or the Korean grilled chicken, which we haven't tried yet, but I'm a fan of Korean barbecue myself. plant-based orange tempeh, which is basically orange chicken, I think. But it's plant-based, so it's not real chicken.
Yes.
And then the banh mi, which I love. I got that here a couple years ago, and that was one of my favorite things. This is where I discovered a banh mi, and I've been a fan of this ever since. And like all the other locations, this has mobile order also. Are there any drinks? Oh yeah, there you go.
Cocktail?
There's the orange blossom cocktail.
They don't have dessert. Mango mousse.
Where's that? Oh, there it is. That looks wild. Mango mousse. There it is, guys. That's the Korean barbecue with a little hidden Mickey rice and some kimchi. I have to say, Ian, I'm slightly jelly that you went for the banh mi and I'm not going to get to. That looks like a hearty roll. Huh?
No pickled onions inside.
Nope. Congrats. Yes, way to go.
Which is always is a criticism of these food festivals.
They do tend to get a little crazy on that.
Festivals, but not the food.
Yeah. And then that's the mango tart, which I have no idea what to expect from this, but we got one anyway, just to find out. Yeah. There's a lot more meat in there than it looks like, too. It looks like it's just all cucumber and...
Well, that first bite was a lot of bread.
Yeah, yeah. You got to get in there. What's that banh mi?
It's damn good.
It's bon.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing there.
It was good. I'm just gonna try not to embarrass myself by just say it's good.
Yeah, it's really, really good. Ron and I got the same thing. We got the Korean grilled chicken. Grilled chicken was great.
It was great. Yeah.
My only exception was the kimchi was a little weird for me. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, it was for me
still have
too.
the mango.
but-
Oh, I forgot all about this. Here, somebody eat that and go.
Here's a clean spoon.
Did I just see Ben clapping just now? He's going for it. Go for it. Get in there.
You don't even know what you're eating. Why are you thumbsing up while you're making that thing?
That face was so like I do not enjoy what I'm
Yeah,
eating.
that's enough.
It's a weird texture, yeah.
The texture is kind of odd, even compared to regular mousse. It's just kind of an odd texture.
Yep.
But the flavor is great. It's
Yep.
it's mango. Mango is delicious. And I'm sure this is probably just like white chocolate.
Yeah, it's white chocolate. What is that, custard in there?
No, well,
Oh, that's a fruit.
it's like a jelly.
Yeah.
See what I mean? Like the texture is a little odd for a mousse, but it
Yeah.
tastes good.
You know, sometimes I wish I had the stamina or whatever the word is, the stick-to-itiveness to get in these queues to meet these characters, to meet Mickey and Minnie in their New Year outfits, or to meet Mulan or Mushu. But I mean, I'm just, you know what it is? If I were better at meeting a character, I would be more willing to like spend 45
Saying
minutes.
if we were fun and had any kind of personality whatsoever.
Right? Well, we all have our strengths and weaknesses, Ian. This is not one of my
And
strengths.
ours is in human interaction.
That's right. No,
It's a bit of a fatal flaw, but you know, that's the hand we were dealt.
so, being socially awkward does have its drawbacks. I mean, it has a lot of benefits. I'm just kidding. There are no benefits, I don't think, to being socially awkward. But other than being cute and endearing to other nerds, I suppose. But
That has limited value.
a limited value, yes. But I think I could tolerate, you know, waiting in these queues a little more if I could, you know, if I was just capable, other than just taking a picture, because it's super easy to take a picture, right?
Neither of us know how to improv to save our lives.
Look how much fun they look like they're having now. For some, this is it. For some fans, for some guests at Disneyland, it's all about meeting the characters. Isn't that wild? I am, in all earnestness, envious of these folks. I really am. I would love to be able to enjoy this But instead, I have a draw to things like, you know, history or the backgrounds or the secrets, things like that.
Because we're dorks with no personality.
We're dorks with no personality. That's right. You know, hey, oh my God, we were here just a minute ago, Ian. Remember when we were looking for food?
Yeah,
were you with me? And I stopped here to film this, and it was full of chicken.
I guess they're good. It's good wings.
You know, we're gonna have to come back and do these. Is this 2 weeks only, or how long is it?
I think it's like 4.
Is it 4 weeks now?
They've expanded it to 6.
Wow, really?
So I remember that. Yeah, it's gotten longer since they brought it back.
It's been around. Lunar New Year has been around at Disneyland going back to at least 2011. That's the farthest back I could find any mention of it. My first one was in 13, and it was just over here at a Tuscadero Gifts.
Yeah.
It was down that little corridor right there. That was all it was. But it was kind of the same. They just crammed everything in that little spot. You could meet Minnie and Mickey. You could get a bow, and that's it. And do some face painting like they do here. You could get you could make a paper lantern or a paper dragon. And then they've added these shows over the years. It's gone a little bit bigger every year. Hey, do you remember the acrobats?
Yeah.
That was great, but they only did that 1 year.
But it was like, oh no.
Yeah, they were doing legit acrobatics.
It was very tense.
Yeah. I enjoyed that show. I was a little disappointed when they didn't bring it back the next year. But they do the Chinese procession and the dragon show, which we saw earlier.
And we'll likely catch the Lunar New Year procession on another one.
Well, we're gonna try. I think we're gonna try to see if we can't see that today. Look, you're right. The line did get shorter. Let's go look at this, the Lunar New Year merchandise. So it turns out that line was just to buy.
That's the checkout line.
Not to browse. Ian, have you seen what they did this year?
They made a hat for one of the booths.
They did. The booths have gone big time. Now you know you made it as a festival booth when you get your name on a hat, right?
Apparently.
I saw somebody walking around with one of these
A
earlier.
light up lantern.
Is that what that is? Is that?
I think so. It's
The light here is
like
awful.
like the kind of light up wands and stuff.
Oh, what do you hold it like up, or how do you hold that?
I mean, a kid's gonna hold it in many different ways. A kid's probably just gonna try swinging it, but that's neither here nor there.
It's a maze, an actual bobblehead. That's cute.
It was $20.
20 bucks. Minnie and Mickey plushes, as always. Keychain?
Yes,
That is a
keychain.
beefy keychain.
That it is.
Put that in your pocket. Everybody that I've seen come to these pins have walked away with one.
It is a nice spin. Little rotating element.
And they've got it's like a blind box. What's on the back? No, that's
There's the various Disney animals as the Chinese zodiac animals.
what's the mystery?
It's just, you'll get 2 pins from this set.
Oh, it makes. Oh.
And theoretically, if you were to get all 12,
I thought that was the pin.
no.
Okay.
Each segment
Right.
is a pin.
Oh, that's
And these size boxes always have 2.
okay.
So, if you had perfect luck, it would take a minimum of 6 of these to
Well,
complete.
Lunar New Year is the time for perfect luck, isn't it?
I don't have that. My luck is I would open it and somehow get 2 identical ones in one box.
In the same box.
Yeah, which again, statistically
That doesn't seem like it would
happen.
even be possible, but. Now this is my kind of t-shirt. I like these with the sleeves like that, the two-tone sleeves, yeah. It's like a baseball jersey almost.
Yeah, but it's not the weird like half sleeves that are
Right.
full length but halfway.
Yeah, oh no, I didn't even notice this. This is the annual pass holder shirt, the baseball jersey one. You can see the logo right there, which,
And this one.
oh, that's one also? Okay.
Yeah, though again,
Also again, right on the sleeve.
Smaller print,
I like that.
but
what we're getting at, moving this conversation out
Yeah.
here, what we're getting at is that oftentimes in these annual pass holder merchandise, they make the annual
Sure.
pass holder logo the show.
yeah, like I'm not trying to advertise I have a
Right.
pass.
No,
That's
I-
not important to me. It's not
Don't put it
brand.
on there even.
Like, just do a cool design that happens to be exclusive, and I'm
Yeah.
good with that.
No, I appreciate that because I like that shirt. there would be, that's happened to me before where I've liked the shirt, but it was ruined because of the logo.
Yeah, or it just said asshole.
Yeah.
Somewhere. I'm like, why is that there? I don't need that.
Yeah, no, I prefer the no.
There was also a Spirit jersey. I don't.
Oh. Spirit jersey. There it is.
There's the front.
Yeah. Looks good.
And now
I cannot believe how busy it is.
Now I think we've covered everything. Oh yes.
And everybody left.
There's these little envelopes and the door hanger things.
That's you were mentioning that before. Part of the tradition, Lunar New Year tradition, was giving away money.
Yeah, putting like $1 in an envelope and giving that to family.
Yeah.
I don't know specifics of it, so I'm not going to claim to understand these. I just know that is a thing.
It's a thing, yeah.
I recommend looking it up more and learning because
we're trying.
Not teach about it.
Yeah, we're trying.
Thank you for joining us for Mulan's Lunar New Year procession.
Big fan of the Lunar New Year procession. Every year, I feel like that gets incrementally better every year. Not by a lot, it feels like it's the same show, but there are little nuances and touches that I catch or enjoy more. Each year I see that. Come down to Lunar New Year, hopefully this year, to see that show. It's like 4 times a day. Down here at the Paradise Bay? I don't know what they call that.
The whole area is Paradise Bay. That's Paradise Gardens Park. Otherwise known
Paradise Gardens Park,
otherwise
yes.
known as the World Color Viewing Area.
Yeah, exactly,
That's the official term for it.
Yeah. And that's it for our Lunar New Year this year. Actually, I think we've covered, well, as much as we're going to cover.
Yeah, I mean, we'll probably come back to the booths.
I would like to do the booths. I would like to do the booths.
Hi, Ian!
Hi!
I had to come say hi to you.
Thank you. Yeah, well, maybe we'll try to, well, hopefully they're here. I think they're here when you come back for the
I think
third
it's
week.
like at least 4 weeks. They've extended it the last couple of years.
Yeah, it's got longer and longer.
Yeah.
When it first started, it was like 3 days. Or, I mean, 2 weekends. It was 3 days over 2 weekends each. Like 3 days each.
Yeah, and now it's like 4 weeks.
Now it's, yeah. So it's getting a little bigger every year. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. We'll see you next time. Fresh baked.
Bye.
We've got lots more videos for you to see, so grab a churro and check out some of our other videos and have your mind blown by how much fun we're having. We truly are the best of Disney Bake Fresh Daily. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and we'll see you next time. Fresh baked!